Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. This will be part 4 and we are currently investigating... Was this where my autosave was? I still have to talk to that man.
It's locked, all right.
So yeah, we just figured out that Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital is out in the Whitechapel area. She is giving care to the poor and sick in this location where for some reason, I mean, it's just across the bridge. I'm not sure why these people can't go to the Pembroke Hospital, to be quite honest. But we are asking around about her and wondering why she's being so secretive.
Good evening.
Okay, so we already did this. Okay, well, it looks like it's all
I have heard enough.
that we did that. Okay. We need Richard Medicott in the mailbox. And a letter. Because we talked to the reporter, and the reporter stated that the Russian man that's allowing people into her secret medical dispensary. There's Petrescu's, that's the person, his house. And that man is taking away away from the journalists that are investigating the underground hospital. So right now, yep, I'm just wondering how we can get in contact with this man. So it might be statement. I don't know, I should probably talk to him.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
What? How did I must have said something. I know you work for
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
What is she mute?
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Okay.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay. Loose lips sink ships. What a comrade, huh?
I cannot enter.
Well, why can't I just hop over? I want to turn my fancy clothes. Ah, fuck it. Going on? Got him. Okay, yeah, I'm getting much better at the combat in this game, I will say.
God, back to the shadows!
Oh god. Whoa, excuse me? Whoa, okay, so he's obviously super high level. He has a special ability that took away all of my blood. So I wasn't able to use any magic against him, and he's highly resistant to shadow damage. So that is a highly overleveled character that I do not want to mess with. Let's go ahead and go back here. Okay. It cannot be opened from the side. There we go. Come on, I know you. This man often hides in the back of the church. He's a wanderer. Haven't talked to you.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling,
Damn, mama.
but I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Wow.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Damn.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Poor girl.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Poor girl. I'll come back and offer her. Oh, she has fatigue. I can help her. That poor
Good evening,
woman.
Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
No, thank you.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
No price. Fuck!
I will see you later. Goodbye, miss.
I need to make medicine.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
Man, I wanted to help her. I guess I didn't have any fatigue medicine on me. I need to make a lot of that. I need to make tons of medicine. Man, that is a shame. I really wanted to help her. I feel bad for her. A migrant who's treated unfairly. Haha. Oh shit. Serious? What the fuck is wrong with this? Excuse me? Son of a bitch. So they don't like it when I'm over on this side. Okay. I need to go. There's no way I'm doing this right now. I could use my serums, I just don't like using drugs.
Walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against.
Oh, maybe I go this way. Here we go. Now I feel stupid. Dazzled skull. You're kidding. At least he's at full health, it doesn't help anybody. What the fuck? pieces. So yeah, find Richard in this area. Said he is likely to be in the back of the church.
Oh, Camellia, the silent flower of Whitechapel, an angel made flesh, I tell you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Interesting.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know.
Yeah.
She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I'm not going to criticize this man.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Surprised this man doesn't do drugs. He should know
What can you
about
tell
it.
me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Okay. Might as well figure it out.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
He makes a point.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation.
It's a light way to put it.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
It's an
I'll leave
interesting
you
way to look
alone,
at it.
sir.
Definitely not. I mean, make light of a dark situation by all means, but still, a tragedy is a tragedy. Interesting. I need to find the mailbox. What mailbox am I looking for? Is this the mailbox? Oh, fuck, okay. My dearest beloved children. Sorry you have not heard from me in months. Oh, he does have family. We were told that Darius Petrescu had no family. This is a war I intend to fight. This is why I'm writing to you. Won't be coming back to Romania. He will not see his kids again before he dies, but don't be sad. You're grown up and have children of your own.
The
That is
contents of
sad.
Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
No kidding.
You look so pale.
I know you, don't I? Okay. What's in here?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Now, why would I say that? I'm gonna
Your
say it.
father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Using some Jedi mind tricks here.
Suffering.
Why am I in here? The Peterson's house. What is wrong with you? I need fatigue medicine for this district. They're in seriously critical condition. Why is it so dark? Holy fuck, dude. Can I use your bed? Can I steal your shit?
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
This is a small house. Where are the beds? There are... Oh, they're on the floor. There's one bed. By the looks, there's a bed here. I think this is a bed. I don't know. No, that's the floor. Where are the beds?
Even my
I can
dreams
steal your
are
shit.
soaked with
Thanks,
gloom.
dude. Fuck, let me in the safe. Nobody cares. Damn. What hospitable people.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Ah,
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like. Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
I'm not
Goodbye,
gonna
young
incite him to leave.
Take care of
I
yourself.
still want to help him.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Well, I can come into this place now, from my understanding. I need to go back to the hospital now. I'll come back to Darius Petrescu soon. So how do I get back to... So here's the hospital. You'd follow this, take a left, and then take a right at the end. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm going this way now. How do I get out of here? So I want to go this way, right? So I need to turn back one way or the next. I don't know. I think I have to go down. See if I can get out of here.
It's locked, all right.
It won't open from this side. I need to get medicine for these people. God, that's just so sad. There's the prostitute who's likely taking care of her kids, who's being discriminated against and can't find honest work. Okay. And then here. And then there is the boy who's sick and wants to be strong like his father. And his father, I think we seen earlier, shot at somebody who's a war veteran. His father is a war veteran. There's so many individuals in this story, and they all... You want to come by me again? They all hold quite a bit of emotion and have their own unique story. Are you serious? Excuse me, sir? Bah! I do not care about getting my hands dirty, but I will do it for the sake of the people. Give me your stuff. Okay, so where was I going? I need to follow this out. Yes. Then I need to run back to Whitechapel. I know there was a fast travel. By leeches, I think they're talking about me. Jason? Oh my god! Okay, I'm not cool with that. Okay, whatever. I really don't care anymore. I just want to get out of this area. Excuse me? The authorities are thwarting in the good doctor's business. Thwarting my business. Whoa, dude, fuck, calm down. I don't even care about you. Let's evolve and create medicine. I want to upgrade the steak, but I also want to I need as much fatigue medicine as possible. I also want to wait and see if there's anything that's better, because the steak for the stun is very important to me. So let's start by evolving. Checking out what I can do. Okay, I have a new ability. That is all good with me. Okay. Oh yes, I'm going to be making lots of this. Okay. It seems fatigue is affecting many of the citizens here. Make sure the people here are good before I leave. Who are you?
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding?
Who are you?
I should investigate.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of
Medical
course.
doctor.
It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Okay. It looks like from quick glance everybody here is helping. Oh shit, that makes sense why I've never seen this. Oh, I just looted the dead. Who are you? There's new people showing up like every time Excuse me? I must investigate these actions. Are they inside the hospital?
It's locked. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Okay. What about you, Mama?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. but we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that
That's our
nurse,
ambulance
Miss
driver.
Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
That is true. I think.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
I don't care about how much money you
Goodbye,
have, my
Mrs.
friend.
Goswick.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Well, I'm not sure why it told me to go back there. To investigate the actions of those people. Where was I? thought there was a question mark. I think I've talked to everybody then. Yes. Brannigan. Stuck up old kraut. She's a decent person though. I mean, I don't understand why she was charged to enter the hospital. I do know that that's not typically policy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god! Are you serious? Well, I'll take it. Not happily, but I will take it. Where is my inventory? Treatment's good. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. And then I spun it at 360. Go figure. I'm just gonna run through. This leads nowhere. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh my god. What's in here? Let's continue off in this direction.
This one's mine!
Bitch.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Person is dead. There are corpses littering the streets. We're just about here.
Not me.
I don't have anything from migraines.
When science fails you, this elixir give you faith.
There is Petrescu. You.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
I had to do that. Now where's the Romanian woman? She hangs around here.
Good evening, Christine.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
She's healing. This man. He hangs around here. Where could I find this journalist? He's recovering. Can't help Mr. Petrescu.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Yeah. Thanks. I should talk to you anyways. I know you have a family.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
It's just so many people. So many people. I come with medicine. Jesus. He's dead. There's 2 people alive in this room. She needs professional help. I see that you're trying to do a good thing, but you're not.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
He's dead.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Epinephrine. No, cardiac massage. We don't have any drugs.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Give him the epinephrine then, bitch. Come on. We don't have any drugs. He's dead. You're making this up as you go. Was I even able to save him?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This is not my fucking
This
business.
was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
She's questioning my work. Cardiac massage, isn't that like CPR? And I was just quick thinking, and I mean, I'm damn sure there was no epinephrine. Oh my god, can I go back? If I would have asked for epinephrine, she would have probably told me there
I
was.
suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us.
You're criticizing my
how
work
might I
on
be of service,
the
Dr.
job you
Reed?
started. You can carry on with this.
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Bring them to the hospital.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at
That's what I'm
Pembroke.
saying.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the
We're
police,
not the
nor to
police.
the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Be a translator and stop being a shoddy nurse, bringing people to a place where they're going to die.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the
No.
authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
I should have asked for the epinephrine. I don't care about that. I should have asked for the epinephrine, but I'm sure he would have died anyways. Oh, you're fucking kidding me?
This one stinks already. It's a leak! This one's a top! That's gonna hurt!
You bitch. Keep shooting. See where that leads you.
That leech is fast!
You killed the patients. She she was in way over her head, and I came in and I did what I wanted, and she says that there's going to be a report on something that was never documented in the first place. She's criticizing my actions. I am quite upset about this. And making this up as you go, I mean, maybe a cardiac massage. I thought that would mean CPR. And I should have asked for the epinephrine, but like everything else, we don't fucking have it in anything. So...
Step away, sir.
Bitch. Oh my god.
Fuck, it's blood!
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Are you serious? Okay, I'm just leaving. Fuck this fool. I can't leave. There's a better way to do that. Can I try that operation again? I really want to try that operation again. God, that's a shame. And then she criticizes my work on her shoddy excuse for a hospital. She had no right to say anything. Am I gonna talk to you again? I should kill you. No, I shouldn't. That's bad. Your heart was in the right place. I'm just upset. God damn that fucking stupid bitch. Oh my god. God. Freaking out, aren't you, friend? Yes, you are freaking out.
Filthy piece of shit!
Thank you. Yeah, I just can't believe she criticized my work when I just walked into it when this man was dying. Maybe if she let people know beforehand.
It's on to us! Watch out for them teeth!
How did I lose?
Put an end to you!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
He's dead! Fuck his
Much more so. There you go. Okay. Only took one attempt. Caught me by surprise now that I know what I was coming into. Is he still in here? Door has been unlocked.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in. Yes?
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
For your money. This is called them going around to the poor side of town and taking their coins off the counter. That is really a dick move. Ooh, I'm ready to evolve. Wait, do I not? I do have another ability I should have been using this entire time. Well, bronchitis, cold, fatigue. Albert Palmer. So I have fatigue for this. He's recovering. And I also need this man. Migraine. Benjamin. Need Albert. Somebody has bronchitis. There's people here. No, those are rats. Can I level up here? Aha, this is the man I'm looking for.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Fuck you.
Do you need
fucking
assistance?
heal you.
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Maybe you should
There you
fucking
go.
check your attitude
Let's
then.
hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Are you going to be nicer?
Goodbye,
Okay.
young man.
Is there anybody else I can talk to? Oh,
It's locked, all right.
what is with this? There's something with this area. Continuing to look for people to heal. Call myself the good doctor. You're both healthy. I need to find this journalist again. This is not the place to go. I can see how doing an altruistic approach could also be. Oh, there you are. It could be like tending to a fruiting tree.
Good evening, Doctor.
Because these
Can I
people
help
don't give you much experience
Do you need assistance?
That
until
would be
they're
nice of you,
healed.
Doctor. Who
or
knows
healthy.
what I may have caught during my investigation?
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work.
Fuck.
Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Do what you
Farewell.
can. He really is risking himself by doing all of that. Okay, well, it looks like my job on this side of town is done. The health status of all of these people should improve soon. Should be at least stable. Nice. And I can just walk straight out of here. What's this? Not a door I can enter, it says keep out. Quite a bit of experience points.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
What the fuck?
Cross the leads, boys!
I don't mind parking. god. What the fuck? How much they follow me, I suppose. I have no problem killing you in this moment. Just a question why you follow me. I wonder why your brother doesn't help. Bitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by a peasant. He's immune to the darkness, but weak too. Oh my god, what? Yes. I have no problem standing. Ow, fuck, dude. These bosses are actually getting quite high leveled. Oh, I got like 600 experience off of that. The way you pick up the loot and how it appears on the left side reminds me of Sinking City quite a bit. God damn, that took a second. I was actually kind of scared about that boss fight. I do not want that lady back at our hospital. Oh, so it is true. You're feeding on the citizens of this fine establishment, denying it like it's nothing.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I mean, this is stupid right now.
Vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days. But all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
I bid you farewell. For now.
That's...
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
That is a lot to take in. So hold on, while I'm here, might as well check on my people. So this person has a headache. I need to find the cure for headaches and migraines while I'm here. I also need to level up. I want to create more medicine. Many people have fatigue. Oh, I got cold bronchitis. Got a new. Okay, so that's an insta heal. So this. And now this. That's bad. Oh, that's cool. So we need at least one bronchitis, one for the cold. Pretty sure I know more people with cold.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu?
You know, that's a very
interesting idea. I should talk to
idea.
Dr. Swansea about it.
Okay, well, before we do this... This one takes quite a bit, might as well get it. Additional heal. Let's go ahead and get this while we're at it too. There we go, we've got my level ups. Long night. What is disappearances of Whitechapel? This is new. So this is one of those events that happen. Urgent medical attention. No, the cult that hunts vampires killed everybody. And it is now in worse condition. Ooh. Cold bronchitis. I need 2 for the cold and 1 for bronchitis. I need to go back. Many people have died there. It's worse than I thought. Establish the connection between the vampire epidemic and the Spanish flu. Well, this has been a lot. This is when I first entered this place. A lot has happened in this episode. We found the rat, the person who's leeching information and trying to extort one of the supporters of the hospital. Another vampire, the sponsor for this hospital, has been feeding on clients like the rumors had told, and she opened up to us about our past and different branches of vampires and how they're made, and that the vampire that created our character, Jonathan Reed, is actually an elder who's a very powerful and old vampire. We know nothing about them yet, but they are communicating with us. We shut down a rogue hospital and dispensary in Whitechapel, which is the low-income district, and I tried to cure many of the residents as much as I could while I was there. It's a very... It has its charismatic traits. It's a very sad to see, but good place that's dying, and even with my help, the level of stability dropped by about 14%, and people are going missing. The authorities are overlooking it. There's a page in the paper, which maybe our journalist friend, after we cured him, wrote that, and that's why, because we've been talking about it, saying that the minorities are being helped. It's interesting, and in this episode I tried to help people because there's quite a bit of emotion, and you can empathize with these characters, I feel. And so I went and made a special trip to try and cure as many people as possible, which really is disheartening because the place is still falling. I'm gonna go back there. I plan to try to do my best. We were, shutting down that hospital was very important because you were just bringing people to where it's like mock care. It's like you say you're going to care for them, but you're just giving them a separate place to die. It was filled with death, and that's where disease spreads. How do you expect to run a place like that? And then she criticized us. She has no memory of that anymore, from my understanding. It's just irritating to me, quite honestly, how she could have the audacity to challenge us in that sense when she was running a morgue. Quite a lot has happened is an understatement, and now we're finding a link between the Spanish flu and the vampire virus, and we're going to be talking about the Superior in our hospital, about potential links with that, and we will be doing that in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. I can't wait to see what's next for our character Jonathan Reed. Thank you.